back on this house pad job. I got it all marked out. I'm gonna go ahead and dig the footings for him now. So I'm actually gonna use the laser today and set it up. So maybe I'll try to get a little more, I don't know, in depth of doing that. This is kind of the spur of the moment thing, so I don't have the receiver set up yet on the excavator. So I'll have to just do it the old-fashioned way. I have to jump out of the machine and check grade, and I'll try to kind of keep up, or keep everybody kind of informed, or tell them what I'm doing, get set up, and go from there. Got me a new magnet mount for my camera. Now I can do like a logger Wade style bidja, like he does when he's in his bunch or where the camera's shooting back at me. And you probably can't hear me because I still don't have a external mic. But I just threw the camera in here real quick. I'm basically scatterbrained today. I'm like running way behind. I had to go look at a job this morning that I thought was only going to take a few minutes to kind of look at, measure up, and talk to the guy. It turned out to be an hour and 15 minutes. And then pulling into my shop to get this, the dump truck guy, he called to get dirt for another yard I was working at yesterday. But he had the same driver in my one video. He was bringing the dirt, so I had to meet him over at the house, get him back in there, run back to the shop, put the 16-inch bucket on, which this pin fought me the whole time, that main pin did. Finally got it on, got my fuel, and what time? Can't even read my phone. Yeah, it's 11:30. And I got 2 house footings to dig. This camera's shaking all over the place. Randy will love that. Anyway, we'll set the camera up because I'm going to dig the footings. Kind of what I was doing, my little time lapse. And that was the builder I was talking to in there. But I was going around checking the grade on each of the corners and trying to figure out the height that they want this house set up. Which, he told me he wants this pad to be 3 inches lower than the one next to it, so we got the measurements all set up for that. I think I got to dig like 18 to 20 inches on this footing, and then they'll usually build it up to get the water to flow away. And just kind of explain, I guess, how I go about doing footings or digging footings. It's not something that I do a lot, so I don't know if I always do it the right way or not. I get them done, so I guess that's all that matters. And I'm actually going to get online at some point today. I talked to Jason Works a lot, and he sent me a link to an email on a company that builds quick couplers for these that you don't have to change the buckets. I think it was like around $1,100 for the coupler and the pins and everything, but I am getting sick and tired of changing to this little 16-inch bucket. And the amount of time I lose, I think $1,100 or $1,200 is probably going to be alright. Because I figure by the time I take this bucket off, put the other one back on, or switch them back and forth, I don't know, I'll probably lose an hour, a little better. So it's probably $100 every time I change the bucket. And I think I've changed them 5 or 6 times so far, so we're at $500 or $600. About 11 or 1200. So yeah, we'll probably we'll get that ordered. I'll make a video of that, putting that thing on. Kind of interested to see how well it works, because I'm just wasting my air conditioning. But what was I talking about? Oh yeah, that quick coupler deal. I guess there's a spring or a bolt or something out and pop that loose, and then you can just kind of roll it out like you do like a hydraulic coupler, I believe. Okay, just had to get out. I've actually got this depth of what this section needs to be. Just need to I'll turn the camera around here in a minute where you guys can kind of watch that instead of looking at my ugly mug. I just kind of wanted to explain what did I want to explain? What was I trying to do? It's been one of those mornings. It's still Monday, I think. No, I was just going to talk about when I dig these for this guy, I kind of try to center the bucket on the line or even put just a hair to the outside. It seems like every concrete guy I work for wants it done a little differently. But this one usually gets him right on where he would like the ditch to be at. If they don't form anything up, they just, whatever ditch I have dug, they just put the rebar and everything in there and fill it full of concrete. And we can kind of look at that other house next to it because it's formed up and it's ready to be poured. And it may make a little more sense on how they do this. I'll try to dig up to the corner. I kind of lay my house, or I don't lay them out, but I just kind of look at the layout and determine where I've kind of got to set inside the house or outside the house to make these corners. Now, these aren't too bad. They're usually like little, they're more squared off. And I kind of got a couple jogs in and out. I've had some that have bay windows and really kind of really zig and zag. They're a little more of a pain. Like this one, I'll just dig in right about to the line or a hair over, but I got to keep it where I can see my line on the outside. Kind of hoping Digging Okay doesn't watch this video, or I guess he can. He'll probably laugh at it because my footings were gonna look nowhere near what his are. Not that clean with it. Okay, I kind of dug to my corner. I just want to go on the back side of that ditch and kind of carefully, kind of taking too much there. This is some pretty crappy dirt. I'll kick it way over here. Then when I get done, I'm going to knock it all down with the blade. Just always got to be careful, especially with this fresh fill and junk, because if you just get carried away, the corners will actually fall off. So I guess this isn't a huge deal, but then you just end up using more concrete. And I'm getting ready to show you what it looks like when you knock a corner off. So I'll kind of try to dig to the line or just a hair over on the next run. And I was just trying to break all the stuff in there without knocking the whole edge off. Because I don't really want all this junk inside the house. Try to get these as best I can with help to get out, shovel the corners. the worst part here. We hit some rock and then it just like that. It's not that big of a rock, it's just the fact that it's pretty good size. No, maybe not. It's just the fact that where it sticks out just knocks all this other junk off with it. And you can just kind of carefully rake with the teeth. I'll get some of it, or you still have to get out and shovel it to get the nice clean corners. Unless you're digging okay, he can get clean corners without having a shovel. I haven't mastered that skill yet. Alright, we're gonna get up, check the grade, and go from there. Like I said, I'll just kind of scratch down my line. Then I'll go to the back side of that ditch. Try to just make 2 or 3 passes, just kind of scratching down, so then the bucket just falls into that groove, but not lose sight of my line. If you guys haven't checked out Digging OK's channel, I highly recommend going look at him. He's in Oklahoma. And he has just backhoe services and stuff. He does a lot of, looks like footings and piers and just anything that needs duct or moved. And he is excellent. He does a super clean job. All of his footings. You can just tell he's been running those backhoes for a long time. He makes some great video, has some great content. So he also does all of his own welding and fabricating. And he's good at that too. So yeah, definitely check him out. His channel name is just Digging OK. I don't know if everybody likes the first person views better, if they like seeing the whole machine. I guess you guys can just let me know. We'll try to do more of that. I don't normally get to run my machines and talk a lot because especially like the loader, both, and this one probably sounds just as bad. Both of them are so loud. middle school. Concrete guys here. I'm gonna jump out and check this grade, and then we'll catch you guys later.